tips on humor. Now, this is a really difficult topic. You may think it's an easy thing writing humor, but actually it is much more difficult to write humor, to write comedy, than it is to write tragedy. I think the golden rule is you can't force it. What you can do is, if you find that you have some aptitude for it, that if what you write is vaguely funny, you can improve on it. You can refine it, you can edit the sort of humor you do to make it funnier. But if you try and force it, or if you try and sit and say you are going to write something funny, it doesn't work. It is simply not funny. And the trouble with humor is, the acid test is, if somebody reads it and they don't laugh, then no amount of explaining the joke will help, because once you explain the joke, it's dead anyway, it's dead in the water. So, write something. See whether it is vaguely funny. Humor is, I would say, is all in the timing. So, there are certain things, you mustn't slow the reader down, essentially, with humor. You need the reader to be able to get the entire joke without realizing it's a joke. One of the things about humor is you have to wrong foot your reader. It's the unexpected. Your sentence needs to take an unexpected turn, because if the reader knows where it's going, it is simply not funny. Humor comes in wrong footing your reader. So I think that's actually the golden tip I can tell you. You have to wrong foot your reader. And how do you do this? It's wrong foot his thoughts. In other words, he will think he's going down this road. He thinks that the old man is going to cross the road and be successful, but in fact the old man slips on a banana skin. You are wrong-footing the reader all the time. Don't slow the reader down. So too many commas, over-punctuation can ruin humor. What else can I tell you about humor? Well, the main thing is actually humor is God-given. It is not something you can really bring up from inside you. You either have it or you don't. If you do have it, you can improve upon it. But very sadly, if you are not a humorous writer, and not everybody can be a humorous writer, and if you don't have it, no amount of forcing it will help. Sadly, I would like to say that everybody can be a humorous writer, but that actually doesn't work. Everybody can be a tragic writer. Everyone can write really gut-wrenching, tear-jerking, tragic stories. But to write funny stories, it is something beyond your own control, because it's a chemical thing in the brain, and love. That's humor.